my deer camp. Last week of bow hunting for me. Next week is going to start rifle season next weekend. So I'm gonna try to get this bow hunting in this weekend. Because I have a big hunt in 2 weeks in South Texas I need to focus on and get myself ready for. So I'm actually in a different location now. I actually moved down the camp road about a good mile. I'll be hunting back off in these pines here. That's where I got some good info from that one guy that was here that shot that doe 2 weeks ago. So about ready to load up my stand here and pack everything up and head that way. It's about 5:15 right now. Still got a good hour light left. So far it's been very quiet. I got a whole bunch of buzzards right behind me, some turkey vultures right there. But so far everything's been pretty quiet right now. Well, back at camp here. Very quiet. Nothing moved at all. Had a pair of small red foxes just hanging around me all the time. But otherwise nothing was moving. Then about 5 o'clock, a whole bunch of turkey vultures came down and roosted in the trees right next to me, and they were making some noise and everything. So pretty sure whatever deer came around probably spooked them away. I don't know, but it was all quiet. I talked to the guys this morning when I got in the camp, and they said due to the cold weather that was this morning, deer were still running until about 10-11 o'clock this morning. So maybe they're just going to bed in a little bit more longer before they get up and start moving around again. So when I head out early in the morning, hopefully see some action in the morning. So just going to call it a night and try first thing in the morning. Catch you guys later. Well, that's it for my morning hunt. Quite a little chilly this morning. It was about 55 degrees. Pretty quiet. I did have a young spike come through about 9:30ish. Real small spike, barely 2 inches, but that's about it. It was very quiet. Still chilly and windy. It's supposed to be sunny today, but it was foggy and it's overcast right now. So right now I'm probably just gonna get down from the tree. I'm gonna walk over in this direction right here where that young spike buck walked to see what's over there, because I just heard a tree crash and it sounds like it hit some water. So I'm just wondering if there's like a wash off over there or anything like that. So I'm gonna go check it out here in a few minutes. Well, I walked back here where I thought I heard another big catch pond or something like that. But turns out it's just nothing but a long creek. Just keep on flowing by. Just found some more hunter's tape right here. Looks like this is where he hunts. But, I don't see no stand, nowhere he puts his tree stand, no markings. So just curious, see how they hunt. But I'm gonna follow his tape back out and see where it comes out on the road. Kind of like give me a general idea where I need to be hunting here. So let me head on back. Well, I made it back to the road. It's, all the way through there. Man, it must have been like 3/4 of a mile back there. So, man, in my truck. It was right up there around the corner. So, looked like he's hunting back off in that area pretty deep too. I see more hunter tape right here in that direction. So, time for me to head back to the trailer. Grab me some lunch, rest, check the weather. Sun's finally come out, so that's a good sign. And see what's happening. All right, catch you guys later. All right, it's about 3:30. Just got into my stand for an afternoon hunt. Got a good 3.5 hours of sunlight left. So far pretty quiet. I busted a deer crossing the road on the way here that I was hunting at 2 weeks ago. So right where I had my stand, he came running across the road, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So I'm going to sit up here for the rest of the evening and see what comes by. Hopefully not that spike again. That was pretty cool. About 6 o'clock. I heard some crashing behind me. So I kind of like turned around the tree and everything. And I noticed a doe there. They were about a good 100 yards away from me. So I just watched them. Watched them for a good 10 minutes. Turns out there was like 2 young does and a fawn. And as soon as they started walking towards me, I turned on my camera and everything, and I was filming them, and they came about 40 yards right beside me, right over my path where I came into my tree. I'm surprised they didn't smell it and blow, but they kept on going. Then I realized, I looked at my camera, it wasn't recording, so I tried to get some footage of them already passed by me in the trees. So, but that was pretty cool. I'm excited. Seen some little spike this morning and 3 does this afternoon. This area looks pretty promising now. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. It's day 3 here. Last morning hunt. About 66 this morning, and very cloudy, overcast all day long. So I'm heading in here, a little bit of gray light still. Get in there and get a good morning hunt in. Hopefully something comes by this morning. Yesterday the spike came by about 9:30. So with this overcast, hopefully this will make the deer get up and start feeding and everything. So let's go down there and hopefully I can get lucky this morning. Well, that's it for the morning hunt. 10 minutes before I was about ready to get down a tree, another small doe came through, which is very surprising. It's 12 o'clock right now, and I thought they would be bedded by now. But we've been having some weird weather here the last couple of days. Chilly in the morning, kind of like warm and humid in the afternoon. So I don't know if that has anything to do with their pattern or anything like that. But yeah, every time I drove down here, I would be chasing deer on the side of the road, which is odd. So this is it for my archery season. Kind of had fun. I enjoyed it, even though I didn't get a deer. Shot that hog 2 weeks ago, which was pretty cool. And heck, just within the 2 days I've been sitting in this new location, already was like about 4 deer come by me. So yeah, promising. I'll probably come back to this location again, do a little bit more scouting to figure out how they're coming, because this one that just came through just came right through the bottom of the creek bottom, which was weird. The other 3 last night came around it, and that young spike just kind of stopped at the creek bottom and went left and everything. So I wonder if there's some bedding back in that area, which is pretty cool. Then maybe the moms and big bucks are around too. So about ready to head back to camp right now, hook up the trailer, head back home. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here next week. Next week is rifle season. I'm just gonna have to check the schedule. I got a big hunt in the middle of November. It's an archery hunt. I drew a tag with the Texas Department's wildlife all the way South Texas. Kind of excited there. That's gonna be a 5-day hunt. It's gonna be pretty challenging, but what the hell? You don't know how hard it is until you try it, right? So right now I'm just gonna pack up, hit the road, and try again next time. Catch you guys later. Bye.